Yeah. It's broadcasting now, but sometimes it hangs. I know that,
Yeah?
what was that, Repo? You should be able to see me now. Hey, while you're waiting, can you do me a favor? Look up,
This game runs so much smoother on the
look up what
PlayStation than the Xbox.
max level is for a Dead Island. What's your max level you reach?
I always remember this thing had like some frame rate issues on the 360. It's running perfect on PlayStation 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and Dead Island Riptide 70. Okay. Well, that gives me an idea of what I can or cannot do with this. This guy's on level 38, so...
You done?
No, the company went bankrupt for all intents and purposes, and the people that make, what the hell is it? Dang it, no, the other game, Dying Light. They basically got a hold of all the rights for all practical purposes. But anyway, yeah, there's not ever going to be a Dead Island 2. Not unless somebody decides they want to, like, what's that, Repo?
Oh yeah, when's that coming out? I forget. September? Yeah, looks pretty good, Cook. I think you'll like it. If you still like competitive multiplayer shooter. Is he breaking up to you, Cook?
Yeah, big time. Hey Repo, if you can hear us, you're majorly breaking up. It's probably because of your download. Yeah, it just crashed out. Hey, Axel. Yeah, buddy. No. Let me know when you're all loaded up, bro.
I'm already loaded up. I'm going down the elevator. Oh,
Hurry it up. These fuckers are starting to stink.
You can follow me.
The sooner you find... Whoa, great job. Nice. Now just give me a sec and I'll get this bitch running.
Repo's sending me a party invite. I'll join off of him.
Hey, Repo, you there?
You're having huge issues because of your download, Repo. You're breaking up big time. Well, let me know when you...
Maybe there's something in here.
I heard this scourge came from...
I just stepped out of the elevator. The crashed elevator. I'm gathering loot from the bags. Going back into the lobby. Oh, what the fuck? Looked like BioShock was on sale too.
No bitches. LOL.
Yo, somebody's watching my broadcast.
outer space.
You just saved a lot of lives, mate.
You may have even saved Anne's. Thank you.
Prologue, rise and shine.
This chick in one of her photos, Cook, she kind of reminds me of Deanna Troy from Star Trek.
We can't just sit here and wait.
Which one? The Asian?
No, the Rachel, the chick I'm talking to.
My husband gave it to me for our anniversary.
She looks like Deanna Troy from Star Trek. The Betazoid.
I don't know who you're talking about. You're not far enough along yet for me to join, it looks like.
Working on it. I'm not in a hurry. I mean, I'm
No,
moving at a
I was
moderate
just
pace.
testing it. Yeah, no rush.
Well, go get him then, you fucking bitch. Fuck.
An
Can't
alien
stand to hear
infection.
somebody else say go save somebody's life when they're just fucking standing there not doing shit themselves.
Well, it's because they know that you've been bitten but didn't turn into a zombie, so they're all like, ooh.
Yeah, well, fuck them. Maybe they have it too. Go find out.
Anything good in here?
We're safe here for now, but there's still a lot to do. A lot of people here need help. Go talk to them and see what you can do.
No, the other way.
I'm kind of rewatching the cutscenes so I can get a refresher on the game. I need to break out the thigh mask or something, man. I can't go over there with these legs looking like that. Fuck.
Which character did you choose to play?
Logan. That's Rachel's son's name, so I figured I'd just select it and play with him.
Gotcha.
I'm taking your route, Cook. I'm gonna get a woman that's already got kids so she won't bother me about it. Maybe that's not the route you took, but that's the route I'm taking.
No, that's... You're not far off.
She actually has an ovarian problem. pregnant, she has a possibility of dying during birth, which she almost did during her son that she wasn't supposed to get pregnant. She had a device installed to keep her from getting pregnant because of the complications that could arise for her situation. But she got pregnant and it almost killed her. And so she's had another device installed that she has to have replaced every 5 years. And, yeah. So she doesn't necessarily ever want to go through that again. So she's cool with just having her son, which I'm fine with.
So did you tell her last time you talked to the doctor if you got pregnant it'd probably kill you too?
No. But I'll be sure and bring that up next time she mentions it. So, we get along pretty good, man. She's we got a lot in common. I kind of like her because she's not a gamer. She's just kind of her own person, so like she's active outside and likes to do shit. And I can do my own thing and I don't have to worry about, well, you know, I'm sure there's some worry somewhere about social interaction and how
don't pass up anything.
All relationships are work and they're not exactly fun.
Yeah.
Fun is the side effect of all the hard ass work.
I would still be in my relationship right now with my wife had we not had so many bumpy roads along the way. We have a history towards each other, and it kind of affects decision making. But the things we did when we were in our 20s aren't necessarily the same things we would do in our 30s. We've learned from those mistakes, and we should not compare ourselves to what we did then. People can change. I honestly feel like her reason for leaving isn't a good enough reason, because it's definitely something that can be worked on. And the only thing that she really has, in my opinion, that I believe she has a right to be upset about is me not giving her a baby all the time. But the way she looks at things or interprets the reality of the situation is always to hurt her in some kind of way. It is to hurt her. Instead of looking at why I did what I did because of my own personal situation. And you just happened to be collateral damage, and I wanted you to have what you wanted, but I couldn't bring myself to do it because of my own fears about it. So quit making it about yourself and look at the problem that was there like it was me.
No, you're on the right track.
But she does that with a lot of shit. You have completed the prologue and the co-op mode is now available. Enter lobby. Enter lobby. Game type public. Game type private. Nearby friends notification on. Friends only. So I talked to this chick and I told her that, you know, I'm open to doing a lot of things. I don't mind, you know, going out and doing shit. I used to be an outdoorsy type person. Don't mind getting out of the house from time to time, and you know, I'm pretty active. But the thing that I enjoy the most is playing my video games with my friends. So you can expect to see that as being a large part of my life. It's not a hobby. It's more of a passion that I just really enjoy. And she was like, I'm cool with that. You know, she likes a lot of music and stuff. And she likes to do construction projects outside and paint furniture and things. So she's got her own little stuff she likes to do, so she could go do her shit and have her time. I could do my shit and have my time. I try to explain to her, you know, some nights I'm gonna pull some late fucking nights on these games. Other nights I'm gonna lay down with you and go to bed with you and see you to sleep and things like that. But well, Cook's a wonderful guy.
Yeah, that's my
so
fault.
anyway, Cook, I plan to brush your hair as we're laying there spooning. Dick to butt or dick to dick?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking gross.
Nothing like a furry, hair-covered butt, man, to get you going.
That reminds me, I need to put a razor to my butt crack and go over there looking like this. Oh, dude, I manscape all the time, dude. I don't even let that shit grow. I'm always ready. And hey, dude, me and her, man, we're so much alike, dude. She takes like 2 showers a fucking day, brushes her fucking teeth all the fucking time. Oh, dude, I got a fucking barber shop set up for my dick.
Let's hope there's something useful.
Are you fully installed? Okay, so we're gonna talk dirty to each other, and then you just play with yourself, right? So that's how it works.
Yeah. Everybody grab your penis. I picked Logan.
Okay, so Repo, the black chick is kind of a weapons expert, but until you get a long ways in the game, she's not going to have much access to the pistols, guns, stuff like that. Okay, but the truth is she's a pretty badass if you realize what you're doing with melee weapons. The Asian chick is a blade expert. You're pretty much never going to have her use anything but bladed weapons. She's also the most lethal, but the most fragile. What do you mean? I don't have a clue what that is. I don't know. I don't have a clue what that is.
Name's John Cinemoy. I'm the head lifeguard
Yeah,
here.
I saw
Voice
it
on the
last
radio
night. I
told me
didn't
you
pick
were in
shit.
trouble at the
Played it in
hotel.
regular mode.
Said you were
Kinda
resistant
run
to
around
whatever
like
this
Superman
is.
punching everything.
I didn't believe it.
Yeah, probably.
And I found you, and I saw the bite marks. You got no symptoms, but those aren't love bites, are they? I don't know who you are or how you know that guy.
Well,
on the
if you want,
radio,
I can skip
but he's
over
our
this
only
stuff.
connection with the outside
But
world.
right now, I'm just
We
letting it
keep
go.
losing the bloody signal.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do
Monsoon
anything in
coming.
particular on this game. I'm just playing.
So here's the
Going
thing.
for it.
We need to
I
move
can go
everybody to
faster,
the
go
main
slower,
lifeguard
doesn't
station. There's an ambulance there and more
I'm,
equipment and a
I'm in my
stronger
skill points
radio
right
with
now,
an
looking at
antenna.
shit.
I hate to ask, but we can't do this without you. Will you help me?
Yeah, as soon as
Yeah,
you
I'm
finish
looking
the
at Cook right
prologue.
now.
You
He's a
do the
big
prologue.
black
You have to
Try.
go through a
Good.
cutscene with
First
each
off, we need an
character.
access card to get past the security gate. Mine's in my room.
No, it's
With all
not
the
really.
commotion, I forgot
You have to
take it
do
with.
a
It's on
prologue.
Bar
You
11,
have
by the
to
pools.
go and do
Take a
the
weapon and
thing.
watch yourself.
You don't get to
You
cut
may
through
be
it.
immune, but that don't mean you can't die.
So Val, when you get a chance to get some alcohol, make sure you get it. There's another ore to pick up and another ore over here. Yeah, the only person that can do that kind of a thing is the black guy. He's a blunt expert. Okay. Well, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. It's all good.
I could totally go for some fruit punch right now, or fucking lemonade. Man, I could go for some fucking Capri Sun, fucking kiwi, strawberry. Fucking.
See, what's the quest? Passport to life.
Put all the straws in
Bring
one
the
fucking-
security
in one box,
key card to the lifeguard tower from Bungalow 11. Okay, what? Oh, up here.
Let's see what we got here.
I'm actually curious how much I could, or I'm curious as to how much this particular person, or any person for that matter, is going to love me without all the baggage that me and Jody have, because she has like all this resentment for me over these years and shit. So like somebody that I have a fresh start with, that you know, we don't have any of that type of bullshit. Yeah, she gonna like fucking adore my ass. You want to go flat, man. Round's not good. You gotta go flat.
Well, never trust that something's dead when it's laying there. They'll let you walk on them and then grab you. And your L1 button will let you, sorry, you can't do that yet, but your L1 will kick them.
I can kick? What are you talking about? You think my legs don't work? Look at that.
Well, my third leg ain't working, I know that.
Yeah, you got skill for that thing.
I've asked. I even wrote the developers. Where's the button for my third leg? We didn't put that in there. You don't work.
I know tomorrow I'm gonna be bringing me some fucking pills over there to that girl's house. I know, but she's gonna get it. It's gonna be real fucking good. I asked her all kind of fucking questions, man. I was asking her shit that most people probably wouldn't ask the person. You know, hey, you ever had a sexually transmitted disease, or what the fuck? Oh, dude, I took it there. Fuck yeah. I don't play around. Oh, dude, we're already prepared to fuck, man. It's over with. I think she respects me more as a person for asking a question like that than not even giving a shit. Hey man, be trying to steal my fucking headshots with your boot, man. Uh-oh. Watch out, the dude's a rapist.
You gotta tell him. Yeah, you gotta tell him how much you like it from behind, and then he'll eventually let you go.
What the fuck?
Oh, God.
You gotta talk to that guy, Val.
I'm trying to. It's on the swing. Fucking Ted B.
Oh, fuck my own fucking
My
brother.
daddy. Fuck my daddy. He fucked me and threw me in this fucking pool with all these goddamn corpses.
Val, if you want to go by get by certain dialogue, you need to say show subtitles, and then it'll let you skip the stuff. Just FYI for later on.
Yeah, I just skipped it. Yeah, man. Yeah. I get it in tutorial. I get tutorials on my screen.
Come pick up this alcohol, Val.
I'm gonna be so bossy. Fucking alcoholic. Yeah.
No, you don't drink it, but you need that alcohol. It'll be very beneficial later on.
I don't want to drink it. I'm putting it in my bag. I'm drinking the soda pops.
No, I mean in actual game context, you want to save it for real.
Yeah, I saved it. I put it in my box. Holy shit. Yeah,
Did you just get 105 cash, Val, or not?
105 taken. Yes, sir, indeed.
Okay.
Get off my friend. I'll fuck you up. God damn it.
I got the security key card was right here on the counter, Val. Right here.
Yeah, so
Just
you got
for
it.
future reference,
That's
yeah,
what he
but it wasn't exactly that obvious.
Yeah, I played this before, man. I remember that key card too. I put it there. Oh, her dog's name is Buster also. God damn it, Ted B, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Mr. Soda Pop.
Hi.
Oh, somebody's talking to me on the broadcast. Howdy, howdy.
You can only carry one weapon at a time, or?
No, your weapon probably broke. Go into your inventory and you picked up a bunch of weapons. Also hold down on the R1 and it might show you a list of weapons you've already got pre-selected.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I got it cooked.
But you can go into your inventory with the touchpad and like choose what's in your quick inventory and everything else.
I'm gonna find some more weapons here, 'cause I'm not.
Careful. So you can unlock your inventory to basically have infinite inventory leverage in the alcohol. Yeah, I can hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
Hold on. Can it say you can join other games now? You have to wait for it to go be specific.
Hello, Nina Jameson. Tied down. Trying to fuck you up.
I'm thinking of getting this game. Do you think I should get?
It's only like $6-7 right now. Between the two games, this is my favorite, but both are good. You can get both games if you would like for $12 right now. So it's a pretty fun game. There's 4 different characters you can play from. They level up, they have different skills, etc. Here's the skill tree. So right here. So there's 3 different sets. Each character is going to have a different set of skills in all 3 trees. And depending on the character, depends on kind of which one of these trees is the most prominent that you're going to fill out first. You go all the way to level 60, so I'm 2/3 of the way more or less through, and you can keep playing the game over and over again. When the storyline ends, you can restart with whatever level and inventory your character currently has. And you can make different unique weapons. Modify them so they have like electrical damage or bleeding, that kind of thing. They slowly wear out, but you can repair them at repair stations. when you're out on the beach and you're fighting zombies for like the second time, you do it one way and then you do it another. Oh, one other thing on this game, folks, is if you're you can play with your friends, and it doesn't matter if like you have a max level character or you're just starting out. The zombies are challenging for everybody all at once. So like my friend here is level 1 and I'm level 38. So we're both having fun playing the game together. Nobody's tougher than the other. If it takes me 4 hits to kill a zombie, it takes him 4 hits, that kind of thing. Repo, if you're out on the beach, and especially if you're doing mission Passport to Life, hit your touchpad, go to quests, and your main says Passport to Life, you can join us. Okay, you hit your options, and go to game lobby, and then it's like L1 or R1 or something to go to friends. Val, you will talk to Cinemoy here. We can wait on Repo if you want.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, and we're on your friends. We should show up unless you're... No, if it's not there, then you don't have the game fully download or something else. I don't know what's going on. I was able to do it by downloading just single player. Multiplayer wasn't downloaded, and I was able to join up on BIOS. Is the game truly downloaded? Like if you go in and go to downloads, does it say it's done, or does it say it's still downloading something? Okay. I don't know. You go to... As far as I know, there's no way for me to invite anybody. Val's got it on friends only.
It's open to you, Repo.
Okay, I see the send invitations. Hold on, I'll send you an invite. I didn't see that. I wasn't even aware that existed. I sent it. Okay. Alright, so just start picking up this like broken stick and stuff and use it as weapons until you level up, because they're going to break easy. And what on, just pick up a bunch of them. There's a ore right here. Alright, I'm going to go do this quest, Val. You ready?
If those things come in force again, this straw hut won't last 20... You did it? All right. Thanks to you, we might all...
Alright, do you guys want me to skip the dialogue then? Like, you guys got to come here.
Not safe here, mate.
You guys all got to come here. And he's got a thing you can pick up off his body. On his chest, you'll hit like a square or whatever.
Okay, you ready to go out there again? I need you to find a lifeguard station and see if...
Okay, so we're going to find the lifeguard tower.
Take the beach. It's the shortest way. We'll come as soon as we know it's safe. It should be a working rig.
Alright, and then there's something here in the back. Here, let me through. There's that exclamation. There's probably another quest here. Back here, yeah. There's a quest here.
Why the hell did I stay here with Cinnamon? Maybe there's still time to find them.
He wants us to find his friends. Start now.
Thanks.
Okay, and then quests. Yeah, main quest access. So, it's important to pick up canned food, bottled water. Yeah, if you find canned food...
Some pork and beans, canned food, that's a goddamn propane tank, you motherfucker.
Let's see if I can kill us all. Swing it at the propane tank. Ah!
Let's try it. Fuck it. I'll fucking blow us all up. No, can't do it. Look how he walks whenever he's got it. It's like he's fucking pregnant or some shit.
You throw it and then you have to shoot it. And right now you probably can't shoot it. Ooh.
You have to open the valve and then strike a lighter on it, and it's gonna take off like a fucking rocket ship. Hey, I'd totally do that. Just don't let them. Yeah, fuck it, light it. Let's do it. Probably at the top. Fuck you, he said. There's another ore right here if you want it. Looking for some matches so we can blow some shit up. Oh fuck, man, that's my rusty pipe. Yeah, you can trade, but I don't actually want it. I was playing. I got a pipe too. I got a level 14 pipe. Can you get overweight?
When you run out of inventory slots, you can never, nothing slows down your movement.
So bad. At the time when this game came out, it was like one of the best looking games on the console, 360.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, Jesus
It'd be nice if it was kind of permadeath.
You want to come with me? I'm gathering any supplies.
Zombie has that, but there's no multiplayer for it.
Maybe you'll find something that'll come in handy.
Yeah, so you have a chance to repair stuff here. Just got you guys 1,500 cash.
There's a table inside you can use to repair your weapons.
You don't buy shit ever. Well, sorry, I completely misspoke.
Whatever you want.
You will eventually run into traders, and they have random inventory, and sometimes it'll have stuff like duct tape, which you can then use to build stuff with. You push the touchpad.
Did you make it to the
Just push the touchpad.
Remember, the insulin is...
So you also will end up upgrading different weapons, stuff like that. And under inventory you can decide which ones you want to equip, and I believe as you start leveling up it'll unlock, you have a total of 6. You have it right, and you'll eventually unlock a total of 7 slots to put inventory in.
Yeah, I like sluts too. right out, butthead.
Insulin is in the bathroom. I need a quick, brother.
Holy fuck!
Here comes another one. Here comes another. On the pier. Here's another one feeding on the beach. Behind you.
You hear something?
I think there's going to be a
No
big
chainsaw in this version of the game. Yeah, but they nerfed it. They completely and utterly nerfed it.
I got fucking ugly real quick. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Yeah, I'm still fighting up here.
Get off me!
Back up, guys. The circle. If you tap the circle button and you have a med kit, it'll heal you. Yeah, the circle button. The circle button heals you if you have a med kit, but you probably don't have one. Here, hold on. Stop, stop.
Stay put. I'll fix you right up.
Yeah, let me see. Let me check the inventory, see if I have... Yeah. Trade. Come on, where is it? You probably want to try and use an oar or a stick, Repo. The longer the reach, the better right now, especially this stage in the game.
What we got here?
Be careful, you go through those. No. You can duplicate on that other one. No. Dying Light or whatever. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if that stuff works anymore or not. Welcome to the broadcast, whoever just joined.
Wow, that was a warm welcome cook.
I have sent you a friend request.
Okay, I don't normally blindly accept friend requests. Are you getting this game and are you wanting somebody to play with? Is that why?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have a problem with that. Trying to figure out how we get up there. I think we gotta keep going this way. Remember, those beverages and stuff are if there's not ladders or something, I don't think you can get up. You gotta find stuff that's specific.
You're the red marker on the minimap?
Now, Dave.
Alright.
It is just downloading.
Sorry, I didn't catch what you said. Let me, hold on, I'll see if I can't see. No, Roshan. Mom said...
Now what?
You need to be more specific.
Check your weapon, Repo. I think it's broke. You need to throw that shit. Oh, that's a knife? Okay. No, it looks good.
All the
Oh,
ores
maybe
and
it is
sticks
broke.
that you pick up off the ground can't be repaired. They can only be tossed when they break. But other weapons like bats, go into your inventory and throw them on the ground. You can also hold your left trigger all by itself and then pull the right trigger and it'll throw it. But that
My
stuff can
combat is set
disappear,
for
so be
firearms,
careful.
My combat's set for firearms, so I don't know how to... Mine would be hold L2 and then press R1. Or...
I'm just downloading the game.
Alright, Panda, no problem. Hold on, in a fight, guys. As soon as the fight's over with. No, other players are waiting for me. Boom, I'm here. Hey guys, I'm here.
He fast travel. Yeah, he fast travel.
It's fast travel. Alright. That's not how you do CPR, buddy. Look, I'm sorry, okay, that you got so upset because I told you you were doing it wrong, but damn, you're doing it wrong.
He's got so much fucking... He's tall and he had like a big arm in that cutscene.
Get back, he'll knock you on your butt. Careful, this guy's a badass, man. Don't punch him. Get back, Repo. Gosh dang it, now I'm almost dead. Just back up, both of you back up for a second. Okay, have fun then. I was gonna throw a grenade at it, but you guys have fun. If I do, you guys are gonna die. The grenades are like real grenades.
Throw one.
Back up.
Not fuck
There you
with
go.
me.
Oh shit, I'm fucking burning.
Yeah. Find some energy drinks. Repo found the welcoming committee. Okay, listen to the flight. Hey, listen to this message. Shh, listen to this message.
We're making an emergency landing north of the city in the jungle. To all stations, I repeat.
Alright, we're heading north.
Mayday. This is Oceanic Flight 1012. All engines are down.
Down on the D-pad gives you a. The D-pad gives you a flashlight.
That airplane's going down. Contact up top, rooftop. Ooh, cut his fucking head off. I got some on the roof.
God damn! That bitch was huge!
Good job, Repo. Hey, if you're still broadcasting, you said you looking to play this game with other folks. You got a mic or not a microphone? I think we go upstairs after we clean this out. Yeah, there's some more bad guys upstairs or some such. The mini-map's showing like an arrow up. Now we go up here, I believe.
Regroup on Cook.
What green thing? Was it some blueprint?
I knew you could do it. Hang tight, okay? We're coming right now.
Right back. I'm gonna grab some water. Gotta hydrate.
We're on our way. Watch the road. We'll be there soon.
Alrighty. Man, these graphics are so lifelike. Everybody looks so human. Just like the tournament.
Nice job, mates.
So there's a fast travel thing here, but right now it's not going to really unlock anything, but it will later in the game.
Meantime, maybe you can see if anybody.
Good night. Hey, this guy's giving away a gift. Did you guys get your gift from the guy?
Yeah, I got it.
Shame though. It's a hell of a car. A battalion of
It's
those
a
freaks
knife.
won't slow
Well, at
this
least mine was a knife. I don't know if it's randomized.
Hey, I'm done.
necessary
I worked on it.
Now, okay, what the hell?
All right, excellent.
If you can find me a few necessary parts from any...
These bodies are starting to rot. You smell that? We need to burn them before they start attracting more of these walking dead motherfuckers. Do me a favor. See if you can't get some gas from that station nearby.
I'm gonna cook.
Alright. So, Val, you have alcohol on your person or not?
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Let me check. I have 5 alcohol.
Okay. Now, do you have all of your available inventory, weapon slots filled with a weapon? Regular weapon like a bat or a stick or whatever?
Yeah, I have everything available.
Okay, no, you have them filled with some kind of a weapon.
I have every slot that's available for me filled with some type of weapon.
Okay,
3 of
okay.
them are still redded out.
Hold on, let me finish this. Now, how much inventory space? Repo, I would like to... How many
I have
inventories?
11 out of 12.
How many inventory slots do you have available? Like, all 12 filled up?
11 out of 12.
Okay, here, take this. Pick this up.
Can somebody help me with this bloody door?
Alright, you have 12 of 12 now?
I'm the doctor, but I can't do much without medical supplies.
Okay, in your inventory now, scroll all the way down until you find the alcohol. And you actually have to go, I think, left trigger.
Alcohol. What do you want me to do with it?
Okay, take however much alcohol and put it in one of the slots that you have a regular weapon in.
This better make a Molotov cook.
No, just take take the alcohol itself and put it in your weapon slot.
I've done what you asked. And now
Okay, now if you go back to your weapon slot, does it say 13 out of 12 now?
Hang on. 13 out of 12, yeah.
Okay, now don't change anything and pick, hold on. Okay, start picking up this stuff that I'm dropping on the ground and don't get rid of it.
Fucking hacker. I'm not gonna be your fucking pack mule, man. What the fuck? You're using me.
Did you pick all that stuff up?
Is it disappearing in front of your feet? Or is it still there?
Okay, thank you. Now, the last time I did this, they've patched it so that you can only do this one time, and if you reduce your inventory back to 12, it will not let it go over the limit again. So now you can take the alcohol and take it out of your active slot and put a stick or whatever. Just make sure that you don't ever go below 13. I actually don't ever go below 20. So if I make some mistake, So
you're saying I have an infinite inventory?
Yeah, you now have infinite inventory and you don't need to spend a skill point.
Below 13.
Yeah. If you go below 13, you may not be able to get yourself an infinite inventory back. I know for sure it doesn't work on Riptide except one time.
As long as I keep the alcohol bottle on my inventory, then it'll always remain, right? Even
No.
if I go below 13?
No. Nope. So you can now replace inventory like with a mace or a stick or whatever, and then just make sure that you don't ever go below 13. Like I said, I pick up all the rusty pipes and don't ever get rid of them, but I'll sell everything else and pick up everything else.
You broke my game, Cook.
No, I've already tested it out and it's not. Do you have any alcohol on your inventory? You have to go into your inventory and then pull the left trigger once, and it'll tell you if under consumables you have alcohol. Okay, so stop. So here, pick this up. Pick that up.
You know who you're fucking with.
There's no way I'm going to be able to...
Alright, now, tell me when you have your inventory completely full, and it will not let you pick up anything else, Repo.
Yeah, that hurt.
The fuck does that even mean? What are you gonna do? Cut him a paycheck? Gotta give him some counseling?
Guys, pay attention to your screen. You should see that you just got $81. Let me know if you didn't.
Yeah, I got 81 bucks. Cook, pay attention to
Yeah,
your screen. Did you just get
because
15 bucks?
because I'm higher level, the money that I get off of kills will be like in the 80s to 200s. You guys will get like $5.
Make sure and thank Cook when we get 1,000.
No, but there is a floater in the pool now.
Look at all this shit.
Well, it's definitely brown. I don't know if they get any points for it.
I don't hear any birds. I don't hear no fucking birds.
Charisma? Hey, Charisma!
Oh, you got knocked on your ass.
Charisma! Did you plug both your ears? Tell the truth.
Get over here now.
I'm going,
Did you take the Panasonic?
I'm gonna go back and talk to Cinnamore.
Russian, don't take a dump at the sink. I get the ones on the ground behind you. Man, this fucking knife sucks a ass. Oh my god! I like how you can pull the weapons out of the bodies. Oh my god.
Just FYI, remember, you can, when you throw weapons, there's a small chance that they'll permanently disappear.
Oh fuck. Cook, did you get that 29 bucks?
Oh yeah, sure did, thanks.
Get that 7 bucks.
Hell yeah. No, that's not shared.
I'm good.
That's separate. No, 5. You gotta collect car parts from some of the cars now. Jyoti, what are you talking about?
I was gonna open up this box. Cook, come open up this level 2 box, man. Open this box over here, man. Box. Come on, Cook, come open this box over here, man. Cook, come open this box. Come on. Open the box, man. Open the box.
I purposely didn't take lock picking. I can't open shit.
Hey, you're a black man. You're supposed to be able to break into that shit. That's a black
No,
man.
I hear you. You're telling him he didn't do it right and he needs to do a better job.
Can't hurt to take a look.
Repo's perk is giving discounted sex. He's a black prostitute.
Well, he was supposed to do it before this late.
motherfucker's hand. It's his head. Three zombies, one cut. There's no way I'm gonna be able to play this game with that girl fucking that kid there. I can get some damn headphones. Yeah, 7-year-old. His name's Logan. I'm cool with it, dude. I ain't even worried about it.
Going to turn in this quest.
Right behind you.
Yesterday, a week
Axel's
ago.
in charge of washing the dishes. After every meal, he has to lick them all clean. Man, me and that fucking chick, we talked all fucking day. We went on like a 3-hour date. Shit, it's like we never stopped talking.
Whoa, great job. Nice. Now just give me a second.
Oh, I do. I'm gonna try to make sure. Yeah. Dude, my fucking life like just took such a huge fucking shift. It's not even funny. It's all uncharted.
Do that again?
Bands like fucking me. I'm nowhere near you. I'm gonna put a quick shot.
We're in the game. Next to each other. We're on that main road from the thing. Oh, great. Thanks. I'm dead. Revive me.
Hey,
you're gonna lose me. Yep.
I'm not putting my lips on his nigger lips.
Just lost $5 million. Thanks, guys.
Hey, don't thank me. I wouldn't take part in that. I got fucking hit too. You almost killed me. Hey, Cook, I'm opening up this box, man. Cook, what the fuck?
Watch it!
Cook, did you walk into the fucking circle? We just walked in a big ass fucking circle. This is that damn police truck that had the level 2 box in it.
You guys see that $69? Get to the high ground. Repo's driving. Fuck.
Fucking objective. What the hell? Where did you take us, Cook? We're back where we fucking started. What the
I told you to get to the high ground. Repo just fucking killed you too.
Man, I didn't know what the hell that meant.
I told you, get the fuck away. Repo's driving. I ain't get in the damn car, you motherfucker. I'm gonna try to get in. You're gonna run over my ass again.
Alright, I'm in the front. You're gonna roll this shit.
Alright, let's go. Follow the mini map to the gas station.
I think you just passed up the gas station.
That's the gas station. You gotta turn around. Just keep going. Drive all the way up to the top of this. We'll do the lighthouse quest instead.
I think we got a live one. Hey, up here.
I'm not going in that gate camp. Look at all these fucking people standing around. Look how big his fucking head is. He got a big fucking head. His head's giant, man. I'd kick him out of camp, man. If I was gonna want them brains.
When we left,
What fucking country are we in, man? These fucking people are driving on the right side of the vehicles and shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna buy some fucking sex pills before I go over there to that chick's house. You know, put it to her good. Yeah, but I'm gonna go over there and fuck her for an hour on the first fucking time, and then the next time we fuck, it's gonna be like 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Remember, don't sell your inventory below 13.
I don't sell my inventory, I buy. Well, I'm gonna know for sure if she's ever had it. I'm gonna know for sure tomorrow if she's got any STDs, because I'm gonna smell that motherfucker. I'm gonna put my nose right on it. And be like, I'll be able to smell anything that was ever on there. Yeah, that's a little nasty. Gonna bring a fucking bottle of Neil Med over there so when I wake up in the morning. I got a travel Neil Med. I keep it in my truck. It's in my glove box. Right next to my fucking registration. The important shit. Man, I need some fucking potato chips.
up on people. I could have blown your bloody head off.
I like the ones that keep my dick hard for 48 hours so I could have sex and then show the neighborhood.
Repo, come here first. Repo, how much?
Gallons.
How many inventory slots do you have, Repo? Alright. You don't need to spend your skill points on backpack. Here, come pick this stuff up until your inventory's full. This stuff I'm throwing on the ground. Tell me when you can't pick up anymore.
Nah, I'm not gonna have sex with that chick. I am gonna go to her house and cook her a meal though. Well, I gotta decide.
Repo, can you still pick it up or not?
She wants me to come over to her house and cook and hang out. So we can do that, and then after we both, blow our asses out.
Okay. Alright, so what does your inventory currently say right now? Alright, pull your left trigger and go to consumables. You should have some alcohol, correct? Okay. Put the alcohol in one of your active weapon slots. You select it with X to equip it, and you put it in one of your active slots. Is it there? Alright, now pull the right trigger and tell me if your inventory says like one more than your max, like 15 out of 14 or whatever. Okay, don't do anything
Dick hanging out. What the
else.
fuck?
Back out of your inventory.
What the fuck? What the fuck's wrong with my dick?
Alright,
My dick.
pick that up.
The fuck? Look at those cigarette butts on the ground, man. The fucking butts are like as long as my fucking shoe. Look at it, man. It's fucking,
Pick that up. Pick that up.
It's like a fucking
Okay.
fucking butt.
Alright, look. If you go back into your inventory, you'll notice that it's X number over whatever your max is. Is it really 14 or is it 12? Okay, so do not go under 15 ever. Okay? My understanding, and I know for sure on Riptide it works this way, that's a one-time deal. Yeah. And so once you've got like 23 or 24, go ahead and take the alcohol out of your weapon slot. But for right now, I would... Well, actually, you can take it out now. Just don't drop anything or sell anything. The biggest way you can screw this up is going in and selling stuff, and you oversell, and then you're less than 14, and then you can't... Well, yeah, as long as you don't... Right. So I don't go ever under like 22, 23, something like that.
Well, which is it? Don't go under 13, don't go under 15, or 23?
Stephen is looking for
Okay, I
me.
recommend you don't go under 500, and then you should really be safe.
Okay, so I gotta collect 500 weapons first, and then...
Run around on the beach and have 500 ores. 500 wooden ores.
There's nothing I can do from here.
Hell yeah, you fucking right on with you fucking ram my ass. Yo, fucking what the fuck you fuck it. Fucking take the engine out this motherfucker.
Alright, waiting for other players.
I can't fast travel to you because somebody's blocking the fucking fast travel lane with a pickup truck. What?
Waiting for other players.
On my way. Well, yeah, I'm running, man. You got a vehicle.
You have to go through a door if
Yeah.
you're not fast traveling.
Alright, I went through one door. How many doors? 3 doors? 2 doors?
Sometimes it will do that. Otherwise, you got to go through a
I
door.
don't fucking believe this. Senator Moy was right. How the hell is it possible you're still alive?
Come over here. There's a door that you go through in the light tower, in the lighthouse proper. It's where all those other people are laying at.
I'm in the fucking lighthouse. Where's the motherfucking... Oh my god.
Here. Come here.
Yeah,
Go
right
through this door right here.
There's nothing I can do from here. Holy shit, you're alive?
Get the red circle. Come on, circle of trust. Circle of trust, guys. Come on.
I'm James. You don't know me, but I sure remember you.
Oh shit, I forgot to do
Me
it.
and
My
Cinnamon
sister
had
told me I
a
should have wore a
slight
whistle
difference of
to...
opinion. Now, we're
Yeah,
working
I
on setting
don't
up
know
the
where that whistle
lighthouse to
was.
signal for assistance.
My sister told me I should wear
Yeah.
a whistle on that date I went
Now,
on
if you
today.
wanna get off
And
this
when
island-
the person asked what the whistle was, actually I told them it was a rape whistle.
Hey, come a little closer.
What are you gonna do? That's what I want.
Unlike,
I blow this
Cinnamon
whistle
crew, we're
before
not
I do
content
bad
to sit in
things
our
to
butts and hope
somebody.
that the help's on its way. We're more proactive, you know? Farther up the coast, there's a couple shipwrecks. I'm gonna try. Good. I'm gonna help.
This is a. I blow this whistle before I start committing crimes.
Her name's Linda. She got beat up pretty. She needs pain.
I can do that.
Thank you.
It's a whistle. We modified it. It sounds like stabbing.
I can't get through. I was in contact.
All right.
Hey, that plane might be...
That is exactly what I needed. Thank you. You just saved this
I
girl's
think I
life.
might use that one.
There's a great pickup line right there. That'll get them to start running. And when they start running, start blowing the whistle. Stop, police. And there's a fast travel here. We can use that if we need to, but I don't know if we need to.
I can't find it. My eyes are blurry.
Vile's sister told Vile, take this whistle with you, and if somebody notices it and asks what it is, you tell them it's your rape whistle. And then I told Vile, so why do you start whistling this before you do bad things? And then that's what started all the laughter. Because normally you think of a rape whistle for a woman for help. So what does the evil bad man have a whistle for? Well, this is the starting whistle. Woo! Here we go!
He keeps it in his mouth as he's panting. We're gonna burn in hell.
You guys are having too much fun.
I'm gonna.
No, this won't do.
Alright, guys, over here. We have another wait scenario. Circle of trust. Circle of trust.
That's a rape circle.
Damn it.
Yeah, when she asks you what is the mace for, you go, well, this is part of my raping kit. Oh, no, I mean rape.
SOS signal using the lamp. But there's something wrong with the power. Marcus went to check the two transformers powering the lighthouse, but he's been gone for hours.
Because we would never do anything like that, Jyoti. Okay?
Those things can't do to you what they can do to us. Maybe you can help us.
I am a dirty bitch, sweetie. You're always telling me to take a shower.
The transformers are in the northern part of the gold bungalow area. If you can get the power...
Man, look,
We're playing a sissy game.
Maybe there's something in here.
I told you, Repo, go right ahead. I just want 1% once you're worth $1 million.
I got 4 whistles hanging
1% of the profit.
I'm trying to run a business here. Once this blows over, I'll be sitting pretty.
Well, what for human? Yeah. Hey, rape is a sensitive subject, man. If you could get away by using that as fucking comedy, that'd be fucking great. And with that Who Now movement or whatever the fuck it is, dude, you'd be fucking banned. You'd be fucking dark art shit.
Okay, we're gonna go do the quest called Array of Hope.
Here, come get your car back. Fuck.
Yes, if you'll just relax a little, I will happily do this. I'll happily do it. Can you chill a little bit? Alright, I'll do it right now. I'll be right back, guys.
Don't mind me, I'm a fun racing around. Get points and fuck it off. Yeah, kick the whistle out.
How do you, can you? Oh, fuck it, maybe jump out. Come back! Ah! Oh, my legs. Fuck me. Don't hit me, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm just like, yeah, square button jumps out. That's one hell of a vehicle. That sand and water should have sucked this fucking Toyota up.
I'm surprised your constant bleaching is still up, you know. Ow, what the fuck? What a flop.
Whoa. Don't be sneaking up on people. I could have blown your bloody head off. I'm trying to run a business here. Once this blows over,
Hey, Cook, did you get that 26 bucks?
Oh, thank you. Man, I was fucked up. Oh shit, I'm out of here. You should be too.
I got all kinds of stuff here.
It's fucking exhausting.
To the left, there's a whole group to the left. Oh shit, yeah, they're all in place right here. How much is experience reduced by running them over versus killing them?
There's a significant reduction in experience for
43.
running them over, but don't worry about it. The zombies will keep coming.
I got 43 experience for killing that zombie just now.
Yeah,
I think he might have been looking at damage.
Oh, yes.
Hey! Oi!
There he is. Let's get him off the pier so we don't get trapped on each other.
Did you see that 1,599 I just put in your pocket?
Yeah.
What? What the fuck? It's not lag, Jothi. I wasn't gonna fucking say that shit, Jothi. Yeah, I was. And then you fucked it up. You're my wife, sweetie. You're the one I'm for sure supposed to use the bad words on.
I'll put you down! That's it. We're gonna work together. Name's Marcus. I was...
Watch out for this plant right here, we'll get stuck on it.
No, thank you. Nope. No, I don't want to catch it. Josie, I don't want it right now. Throw it there. Throw it at the suitcase. Yeah.
I need some sodas. Here's some soda here. Excuse me. So there's a bunch of men painted on it? Yeah, men. Go ahead, sweetie, keep talking. like the crowbar. Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Oh, you like Bioshock.
Debilitating crowbar. R1. Well,
hold down the R1
layout.
button and it'll bring up a menu. Hold down R1. Okay, well then you only have that, and when it breaks you should have at least 2 slots. Yes, you go into inventory and you replace it. Yeah, it will, Repo. You have a shit ton of stuff in your inventory now. I don't know what to tell you, dude, because that's not what it does for me. Oh, I know listen. No listening.
Following you, man. So let's regroup on Cook. Back at the beach. Southwest.
Let's hope there's something useful.
Fucking damn little ass fucking table stopped fucking truck in its tracks. I think that's the end of the road, man. Yeah, no, it should fit through there. It's pretty wide.
There's a blueprint next to me, guys. You probably want to come get this.
On our way.
I haven't missed it, and I've played through the game on this console like 4 times.
I feel like I'm hitting like small shit that shouldn't be stopping the truck.
You probably managed to get the truck someplace it was never meant to go. If you got the truck down on the beach area, I don't think it was ever supposed to go down there.
Yeah, something's kind of weird with the truck. I'm out, Rico.
Back the fuck off!
I'm in. Go. Cook's pretty close. Cook, actually, Repo, stop. We need to go up that. We need to go up that ladder system there. Or that stair system. Regroup it on Cook to go get the blueprint.
Okay.
Appreciate it, Cook. Yeah,
No
I had
problem.
this mod before, or this, I had it before.
Can't hurt to take a look.
Alright, Cook just made me hungry. Let me go check the cupboard. I'll be right back.
And there's $92 for you guys.
All right, everything works. Go tell Darvin the good news. I'll stay here just in case the fuses blow when you start pulling power for the lighthouse. This is for you. Thanks for the help. The world's gone fucking mad. I just hope the bloody fuses don't blow.
Well, there's nothing in there I really want to eat. I'll probably be laying down here shortly. I don't know what time she's going to call me, and I want to at least have some rest to go chill with her. Have a good day.
Do that again?
Time is it? Yeah, 3 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and cut it, guys. I'll be back on. I'll be back on later on today. Once I figure out what's going on with her. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'll be up at 10 a.m.
Alright, man. Have a good one.
Yeah. I'll be playing this some more. It's an autosave, right?
Yeah, you just to quit out. You don't close the app. There's a, go into options and there's a quit.
Yeah.
Repo, you still there?
I'm so thirsty. Can't get me. I feel dizzy, and if you bring me some water, I'll give you whatever I...
Let's do it.
Oh. Thank God. You find anything? Oh, thank God. 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 Oh, thank you. 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 Oh, thank. Oh, thank. Oh, thank. Oh, thank. Oh, thank.
I'm Annie, and I can't fall asleep. Will you find?
I'ma try.
Remember.
Oh, thank. Oh, thank. Oh, thank. Oh, thank.
Hey, Repo, you there?
Let's see what we got here.
It's running like a dream. This ride is yours whenever you need it.
I heard this scourge came from outer space. An alien infection is what it is.
No, the other way.
Let's hope there's something useful.
We're safe here for now, but there's still a lot to do. A lot of people here need help. Go talk to them and see what you can do.
Can't depend on anyone but ourselves now.
You gotta break it down, right?
You found her?
Can I join?
Yeah. Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, you're welcome to join.
I won't go in there with those things still bumping around. Take 'em out! Good on you, mate. Sin, what a bloody dis... I need you to locate an...
Let's do it.
Without your help, we'd all be six...
If you're in need of supplies,
My name is Kane the King A.
You have the game going?
Yes.
What's in here?
Okay, well, I'm at the very beginning. You should be able to find me. I don't know that there's any easy way. Hold on, let me see if I can do something. Duenas. Okay, Kane underscore the Kings. Kane underscore the Kings, alright. I sent the invite out.
Keep looking. You just saved a lot of...
Kelly, please, you have to pull yourself together.
We're in a party. We're not in game chat.
dead bitch now.
Repo, you coming back to the game?
Where the hell did I put that? If you could bring me back, find me some.
I'ma try.
Go. Thank you. Thanks. You find anything? Thank you.
Stay strong, Linda. That's it.
Please.
The lighthouse is back online. But we need to cover all our bases. Now, everyone's too scared to go back out there. And if you can finish the sign, all right, good. But, do me a favor. Be careful out there.
All those passengers, if they're alive, they'll need our help.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, that hurt, huh? Fucking kill you again!
under bloody heaven.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing much. I'm still waiting for my game to download. So it's like 10 minutes or so.
Keep looking, please.
Gotcha. Well, one of my friends has gotten off, and my other friend has gone AFK.
Fair enough.
So I'm probably gonna have to break out of the game because you can't kick people from it.
Okay.
But there's a random in here right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, and let's see. Played the game before?
No, I've literally
It's
just
done?
bought it.
Excellent.
It's a pretty good game, especially for, I don't know if it was on sale or not for you.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's on sale here too. So
I'll be right here keeping an eye out. You let me know.
I've had Riptide for a long time. And I've played both of these on the Xbox 360 like years ago or whatever. It's a pretty darn good game.
Yeah.
Repo, you finally back?
Hmm?
Nothing. There's a Repo's friend of mine. He's also in the game. I'm in the party. He's also in the game as well, but he's the one I told you went AFK. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I heard some background noise. I thought it might have been him coming back.
That's probably mine. Just close the
It's
door.
all good. No big deal.
Did you find the plane?
The other guy, yeah, the other guy quit out, so I'm gonna quit now. You got the game loaded up, or it's still loading?
Still loading.
Alright. Well, once the single player section gets done, that's actually the whole game. The multiplayer was an element of the DLC that a lot of people don't really do much with.
For some reason it's let me load it up, even though I've still got something like 5 minutes left in it.
Yeah. It's probably got the whole game loaded, except for that one element of the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Repo, you finally back? So Val went to bed because he said he's got to do something early in the morning. And he said if we crashed early, he might be on as early as 10 a.m. his time. Anyway, we got a guy from my broadcast in here right now. He's wanting to play. His game's loading now. He's never played it before. He just got it. I forget his name. Something Panda, I think.
Yeah,
Say again?
Panda. What character should I get?
Whichever one you think. They all play really well. Logan is potentially the most complicated. The only real thing that I can think of as far as like a pain issue in the game is Logan. Primarily, once you start getting him leveled up, you're going to be throwing your weapons at enemies pretty often.
Yeah.
And there's basically a bug with the game they never fixed. They managed to minimize what it used to be. It used to be really bad, but anytime you throw a weapon, there's a chance that it will basically clip through the earth and you'll never be able to recover it. Okay.
Oh dear.
So I have played him. I've played all of the characters quite extensively. and he is and can be a very powerful character. But what you have to learn is like, okay, this is my like really powerful melee weapons, and no matter what, I'm never gonna throw those at an enemy, right?
Yeah.
And here's some not so powerful melee weapons that when thrown, because all weapons thrown do like 5 times their standard damage, I'll use those weapons for him to throw. And since they're all in the same inventory thing, it can be a little confusing till you get used to it, you know, which means that you're going to throw stuff. But as long as you're leveling up, the truth is all of your weapons, even your best weapons, are going to become pieces of crap, because I don't care how awesome of a weapon it was when you were at level 15. If you're level 20, maybe even less than that,
This will
that
be
level
useful.
15 weapon is now a complete piece of crap, and what you would consider as a really crappy level 20 weapon is still going to be way better than that level 15, like legendary kind of thing.
I understand that.
Right. Also, your weapons will take damage over use,
It's a
so
bit
you
like
need
Dying
to.
Light, then.
What's that? Yeah.
It's a
So
bit like Dying Light.
this, the company that made Dying Light was the actual publisher for this game, and this company even ended up taking them to court, and I believe they lost their court case, which then basically made them go bankrupt, because Dying Light, they pretty much stole the code base from this game for Dying Light, right?
Yeah.
And then made Dying Light. Okay. So
basically,
this was yeah. So they were supposed to do a Dead Island 2, but basically they said, look, you had given them access to the code or something. I don't know the legal specifics, but the ruling was that they hadn't stole their intellectual property, right? And so, long story short, the company lost funding, and that's why there's no Dead Island 2, even though this game, when it came out, made them a lot of money.
Yeah.
They expected, I don't know how to say or put it, but long story short, they obviously spent their cash and couldn't get any more funding, and as far as I know, Liquid Silver, or whatever the heck this company's called, is out of business.
Yeah.
What do we have here?
So, and the truth is, I have Dying Light, and I actually like this game better. I think its replayability is a lot better, and it's a lot more enjoyable playing with friends and stuff.
But Dying Light's multiplayer as well.
Well, the thing with Dying Light is it's the same character. So you keep replaying him over and over again. It's always the same moves, always the same abilities, etc. And there's kind of a pattern you have to go, period. I don't know how else to say it. You're not going to really find other alternatives to really play, right? I mean, there's kind of only 2 real alternatives to play with that, which is fundamentally a ranged guy, which originally wasn't even really possible, or a melee. This game...
That guy's fully installed now.
This game, you've got a black female who is a ranged weapons expert, but she also has abilities with melee weapons as well, and she can actually be a really badass melee weapon fighter as long as you do it kind of in this strict line of abilities. And you're going to have to use her as melee for a while, because you're not going to get access to firearms for quite a ways through the game. Okay, as far as the storyline goes. But she's a real badass, especially with ranged weapons once she gets a hold of them, okay? You then have an Asian female who is a blade expert, and the truth is, until that other female potentially gets a couple of unique-ish powerful weapons, which are really late game, she's going to be the most deadly, and some people say that the truth is she's still the most deadly, which I am leaning more towards that. She is bladed weapons focused, so if you give her a sledgehammer, she's not going to be very effective, right? But you give her a knife or a machete or a katana, and she's going to go to town like crazy. Okay? You then have a black guy, and he is a blunt weapons expert. Now, he doesn't do a whole lot of damage per se. I mean, he does do a significant amount of damage. You're not going to feel like he's, you know, ineffective. But his biggest thing is he'll knock a zombie down on the ground, and that zombie's not getting up for a long time.
Yeah.
Right? He's basically capable of knocking out zombies, and nobody else is. Okay? And he's more or less a tank. The Asian girl can get killed pretty easily. You have to really know what you're doing and not hesitate to use the med kit to heal her up, which is a pretty damn quick and fast heal. But there's a bit of an animation to it. It's not instant. And then the last one is Logan, and he's a white guy, for lack of a better word, with a mohawk, and he's a throwing expert. So he has an ability as you level it up that will eventually give him a 50% chance, I believe it's 50, every time he throws a weapon it will actually boomerang and come back to him. Okay? And so he's potentially, when he's throwing a weapon, especially a really good damaging high-end weapon, he's actually the most powerful character in the game.
Okay.
Right, but like I said, there's a glitch to where when you throw weapons, there's a chance that you can lose them.
Clip through the map.
Yeah, so the easiest way for that not to happen is you want to use blade weapons under most circumstances for what he throws. Okay? But you still have to be careful, because if the blades stick in the zombie is what happens, right? Which is kind of a neat effect, right? But the issue with that is that sometimes the zombie can end up getting knocked face down. And if he gets truly knocked face down, it can sometimes be impossible to flip him over. And if you can't flip him over, you can't get that weapon.
Okay.
Right, because it's like stuck in his chest and he's laying down on the ground. So,
I haven't played this since PS3.
Let's take a look.
Hey, what's going, new guy looking at my broadcast? Game is on sale. I've actually had this and Riptide for quite a while. It goes on sale at least once a year. I've had, and so I don't have any new level 1 characters, but I still find myself playing this game. It's a good game to play.
I'm into Dying Light.
Yeah, I think this is a better game than Dying Light. So anyway, any of the characters are playable and very effective. So I would just play whatever you like. Like I said, the black female is ranged weapons, but it's going to be a bit before she actually has access to ranged weapons. The Asian, Chinese to be specific, is a blade expert. And the black guy's a blunt expert. And for beginners, he's the easiest to play, but he can potentially be a lot of people, including myself, when I first played him, once I got him leveled up, was like, I'm not too impressed with this guy. But then it's because I didn't have his skill tree built out properly. And that's the other thing is skill tree points once put in are permanent. There's no way to take them out.
Yeah.
And there's not enough levels in the game to put a point in every last skill. So once you choose the character you want, I'll be happy to tell you what my recommendations are, and explain some of the skill that exists. So, and in fact, that reminds me. Let's see.
By the way, you can join me at the minute, because I got through the first tutorial.
And also, let's see.
Ooh, propane tank.
So let me know when you're ready to play.
Who's joining who then? Join me.
Yeah, Jothy. Maybe.
I found a Molotov.
So have you got the game up and running?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to go through the prequel first. Once you get through the
I've already
prequel,
done it.
okay, and you run around on the beach?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna quit out of this, and I'm gonna get back on the character I was playing a minute ago. I don't know if anybody's still watching the broadcast, but if you have questions, let me know. Now, did you buy this game, or did you buy the whole collection?
I bought just this game.
Okay,
but
alright.
I'll end up probably buying the whole
This game is
collection
better if you really only if you had to choose between the two. Even though the other game lets you go higher levels, I think the story is nicer on this, and I think that the game is cleaner. And because they felt some people were abusing a certain aspect of the game related to the blunt expert guy, there's a certain ability that's an effect that basically doesn't exist on Riptide that does on this version of the game. So basically, there's some weapons in the game that cause high knockback. They're all blunt weapons, so they don't catch something on fire or electrocute it. They just can potentially send it flying, right? Well, the way they did the
Nice
physics
job, mates.
engine,
We're safe
the
now, thanks to you. But we won't make it long without food. Help don't come soon.
Maybe there's something in here.
there's a lot of fall damage, so you can even potentially get like mini bosses to get killed.
Go talk to them and see what you can do.
Very quickly and unintentionally by sending them flying in the air with those certain weapons.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it's not really broken, and it's not like super easy to actually kind of make that happen. So I'm in my game, and if you're through the prequel, you should be able to join off of me.
Yo, 1 minute. I'm just picking up some stuff.
Yeah. You don't have to join if you don't want to. It's your call. And that's the other thing is, it doesn't matter if like I was level 60 and you're level 1. The zombies are designed to be of equal challenge regardless.
These fuckers are starting to stink.
Okay.
So it's not like if you join me, you're gonna like die real easy, but somehow I can speed level you. That's not possible. It actually did exist in the game at one time, but it doesn't here. And then if I join your game, I'm not gonna be like tearing through everything like it's you know level 1 and I'm 60. So
yeah. They're gonna join you.
Let me know if you want to know a little bit of what the story is.
This motherfucker's done.
Like there's kind of a reason why everybody else is like hiding in some building with it all locked up, and your particular characters are running around, and they're like the only ones running around fighting and stuff.
Picked up some sort of knife a minute ago.
Yeah. So you're originally going to pick up like oars and sticks and stuff like that, and I'd actually keep them in your inventory, because I can show you how you can bypass the inventory limit, which will basically give you unlimited inventory.
Where the hell did they?
And then you don't have to spend skill points on extra backpack slots.
You find anything?
I'm trying to find you. Never mind.
It's a jumbo jet, not
I was gonna say I was trying to find you, but you're miles
See
away
if you
from
can't
me.
fast travel to me now. Can you fast travel to me?
Yeah, wait a minute. I just got to zombie.
Also, there's level restrictions on the weapons. So that's the other thing is, although we can exchange some items and stuff like that when we're close to one another, and you can drop stuff on the ground, it doesn't do any good if I drop you like a level 38 weapon, because until you're 38 you can't use it.
Okay. It won't let me fast travel.
There should be a prompt to touch the D-pad, I think, on the left, and you'll teleport. To be honest, it doesn't always come up, but it usually does, especially when you're far away.
I'm not terribly far away.
Stay strong, Linda. That's it.
Let's hope there's something useful.
I'll drive up to you.
I'm not sure you can get to me here. Let me see if I can do this fast. Will that let you?
Yeah, there you
go. Alright, and that should put us together. Alright, now we're together.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. And then here.
Okay. If Marcus said it's gonna work, let's give it a shot and turn it on. I just hope.
There's various cutscenes like this.
Yeah.
And there's 2 or 3, maybe 4 kind of world maps you are on. They're pretty big and open.
Looks like it worked. Come on. I'll open the storage shed for you.
So yeah, so this particular quest, they wouldn't let us in here, and this is, although this is this guy's really high level. This is like more or less still the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So a lot of the repair stations are kind of locked out. So you missed a couple of the beginning quests that unlocked a repair station quite a ways away from here, and then this one just unlocked this. As you go further through the game, they'll basically all be unlocked, and you won't be having to find yourself doing any quests and stuff to get these things unlocked so you can repair your weapons. A lot of the real basic weapons, especially until you're over level 5, they won't be repairable, nor will they be modified. And there's a bunch of various blueprints around in the game that you can pick up that will allow you to modify. Like, see this particular weapon I have? It's got an electrical modification on it. That's why it's like kind of sparking and stuff. I don't know if the graphics showing you that or not.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So until you find the various blueprints, I think there might even be a blueprint in here somewhere. It literally looks like kind of a rolled up sheet of paper. I think there's one in this room somewhere, but once you pick it up, it won't show up anymore, even through multiple playthroughs and stuff. But if you like miss a blueprint on like playthrough number 1, and then you figure out, it'll be on your second playthrough. There are a few instances in the game where parts of the map will become locked out to you. There's a couple of parts of the playthrough where, like, oh, you've now gained access to this, but then once you do that quest element, you can't get back into that area. It's pretty small and rare, and you can play through again, so it's not a big deal. And in the big scheme of things, I don't think that there's anything that happens where those areas get blocked off that you're like, oh my god, the best blueprint for such and such is here, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's not too critical. Yeah, so your character is the easiest to inadvertently get killed. If you die, you lose a portion of your money. That's the penalty. And as far as her skill sets go, her skill tree, if I remember right, you're going to want to focus on combat and go straight down combat. But you also want to go ahead within the first like 5 to 7 levels is put a point in Fury. Okay.
All right.
So once you unlock the first level of Fury, what it does is, if you're wounded and you press the circle button, you'll use a med kit and heal yourself. You may not have any med kits now, but you'll start picking them up.
Okay.
And you can also buy them at most. They have basically these guys that are stores. There's one like right here.
I got all kinds of
Okay.
stuff here.
But like stuff's ridiculously expensive. Okay. But they almost always sell med kits. They're very expensive, but med kits are in limited inventory. Yeah. And I gotta spend all of my money right now and buy a bunch of metal scrap. The stuff that says under modifications that have like large nail, bleach, wristwatch and stuff, until you really figure out like what you want to use and you've picked up various blueprints so you have some idea what they're used for. So like let's say you find a mod called the Shredder, okay?
Yeah.
It'll say, oh, it requires like a metal scrap, a large blade, maybe as many as 10 items, okay? And some you need 2 of. Once you have those blueprints, then when you come and look at what he has for sale, it will be like, oh, you need 2 of these and you currently have 0, or you currently have like 30. Right?
Oh, okay.
So I wouldn't get in a big hurry and spend all your money on the various modifications. Okay, but I can tell you that the particular character you're playing, that Suicider Meat and Stingray stuff and something else, and it's the most expensive. Like the Suicider meat, which is currently for sale here, is 1,700 a piece. Those are going to be what you're going to use for the best mods for that character. Okay. The best mods for that character are going to be poison/toxin damage. Okay. Her Fury Tree is the one that you're going to be ultimately filling out the last, but you're definitely going to want to fill it out so that there's one in there that says for like, I think, every critical hit with a bladed weapon or every kill with a bladed weapon, and it may say modified bladed weapon or edged weapon, increases Fury by it's some huge amount. She can execute Fury and regenerate and go into her basically her beast mode, for lack of a better word, faster than anybody else in the game. Okay.
Yeah.
But your combat tree is probably the one you're going to want to focus on the most initially. Also, any throwable, like a grenade or a Molotov, that kind of thing, it has friendly fire. You can, I believe, shoot each other with shotguns, pistols, etc. You're never going to do damage. You can swing weapons at each other and it doesn't do damage, but you throw like a Molotov or a grenade and you can not only kill your buddy, you can kill yourself with those, okay?
Yeah.
But they can also be like really effective. And
like you went against that mini boss earlier.
What's that?
You went against that boss thing earlier. And you threw a grenade and told him to get away.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, that's right. You were watching the broadcast. So
Dead bitch now.
that grenade that I used was actually from a blueprint, but sometimes you can actually find grenades. That's a homemade grenade called a Dio bomb.
Yeah, because I've been searching the usual grenade.
So, and it's worth exploring everything, like especially if you're playing on your own. There's like probably 4 or 5 blueprints, and I'm not gonna be able to tell you where they're at because I've already got them. Around on this map. So, and I wouldn't sweat a lot of stuff too much because your character is going to focus on blade weapons, and so, you know, to over exaggerate, you know, half of the blueprints, or for sure 40% of the blueprints, you're really not going to have a lot of use for.
Yeah.
And then I am not following quests, so hold on a second. I think, yeah, I need to do this one, Ashes to Ashes. Yeah, this one's... And, oh wait, no, I know what. There's a quest I can turn in here while I'm here, but actually, let's just go get the gasoline, and then we'll turn in both quests at once. So there's even when you start out a quest line where you have to repair a truck, and when you repair the truck, you can, which is the vehicle we're driving, then you can drive it around, and there's actually quite a few of them around to drive once you go through that quest line.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
What up now?
The Sky and Jesus. So it's easy to kind of miss this gas station, actually. And there's some runners and stuff that show up here. They can be kind of tough to deal with, so I usually kill them. See if I can't get them to pop up. I think that might be it. Okay, I'm gonna get out.
What up now? Dusty Treasure, I biggest man. do give me. Because it's your life that I will be taking around.
He had a med kit and
Biggie. What
Yeah,
up
Jesse.
now? She's in the booze, mama.
Yeah, in a bit.
14. Wait. Go now. Alfie.
What
What would you do?
Sorry,
If
pumps ain't working. Power's out, the
you
generator. Once you get...
didn't thought
I don't know.
I saw something.
So this is where you'll end up picking up the canisters, but they're currently empty, and then you end up setting them over here. But yeah, we've got to go back there and fight some stuff.
I got the itchiest still now. Well, no, I don't.
It's like a little building thing here.
Still building things, you know. Yeah, no. Oh, no. Oh.
Hold on a second. At this point in the game, you're typically not going to have a ranged weapon to use. But I've got one. Hold on, let me see if I can't find. I think he's... Yeah, there he is. Here, back up. If I miss this throw, I don't want you going. I don't want the grenade bouncing back at you. Yeah, it didn't go very well, but it went. Yeah, so it didn't damage him, but it damaged somebody else. Hold on. All right, that one will get him. Back up. There you go. That'll just make things a little easier to deal with. And down on the D-pad, we'll turn on a flashlight. And this guy's almost dead, so I'm gonna turn this. Yeah, boom. And money is shared, and so normally you wouldn't make that much money right now, but you just made 1,300. If you kill it and it gives cash, it's going to be like a couple of bucks right now. If I kill it, it'll be 100 plus.
Oh, okay.
And then let me. Oops, careful, that's a bad guy. There's triggers there. Pull your triggers, like left and then right. Or right and yeah. You get used to that, you'll do it really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and pick up any and everything you can that's a weapon until it tells you your inventory is full. And let me know when your inventory's full.
Guys.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
What game are you playing?
The game.
What's it called? I might get it.
It's called
Is it called Dead Island?
It's an old game.
I might get it.
Holy shit!
Can you put these in the back of trucks
Yeah,
and stuff?
you can put them in the back of a working truck.
There's one in here.
Yeah, a lot of trucks are working, but not all of them.
Oh, a bit of that.
And the game's...
There's a crate in there. Level 3.
Yeah, so I don't ever try to get the lockpicking skill because you're just going to end up coming across good stuff eventually. And you've only got so many skill points. So some people are like, no, you can get super amazing stuff, but it's like 3 skill points, I believe, to get to lockpicking tree 3. And I'd potentially be able to do like 6% chance to instantly kill an enemy, although they kind of nerfed that one. Oh, you can kill each other with the truck, so be careful. If you go ahead and drive, and then the truck kind of acts like any other vehicle in real life. You try to drive 60 miles an hour in a 25 zone. So don't just pull the trigger all the way down and try and drive. Okay, pull it like halfway or whatever. You can go fairly slow, otherwise it's not going to turn very well. You're going to wreck a lot. Alright, you can always speed up. It will easily and happily run over zombies. Right, so even going super slow, it will run over a zombie.
Is that basically a zombie game?
No, it's a Minecraft game. It is.
Wow. Okay. I might watch your broadcast. No.
Then you just pick up the canister and go set it there, and that pretty much completes one of the quests. It's one of the main quests. It's not listed as a main quest, but the truth is it's a main quest. Here, you need to get in the circle of trust.
Hey, thank you. This should do it. By the way, I'm Mike. I got the bodies piled up outside. Guess we better do this.
And then the cutscenes are worth watching the first time through. I mean, you can obviously skip this if you want.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty decent story. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not like Fallout 4 or something. But, you know.
What the hell did I just get attacked by?
I'm not sure. I don't know where you went. Hold on, are you dead? Did you die?
I died and got extra health.
You may, yeah, you have extra health for a little bit after you die. So,
let's see what we got here.
Do you have is your inventory, your weapon inventory completely full yet? Like 12 out of 12?
His teammate might die. His teammate might die.
Inventory, weapon.
Yeah, go.
Are you 12 out of 12 slots yet? I'm assuming you only have 12
no,
slots.
I've got 6.
Alright.
I've got 6 more to fill.
Alright, well, I've got to go, my man. There's a trader here. You can buy stuff. When you first come to this place in the main game, it's all like abandoned and stuff. But once you unlock this following the main storyline, he will, that guy will show up and you can sell and buy stuff from him.
Okay.
So, and then there's a repair bench here, and again, it was locked out until you came and basically cleaned out and liberated this place. So you can come here.
Spray through the grenade?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So. And then there's a guy here. And if you give him, I forget what, he'll give you like Molotovs. But I don't think you get any XP from it.
So 23 like money for Molotov.
Yeah. So, but there's other people, like you can collect canned food and bottled water, and it will give you a, and then here's the next of the main quest, this guy right here.
Maybe.
And so, this guy gives us cash. And he didn't give me any XP. That's weird. So, oh, this is saying this is a new quest for me. So hold on. Yeah. Okay. So now he's
fucking vacation, huh? Porch him.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Good. So you want to burn those bastards or what?
Anyway, make sure that you've. Well, I don't want to. That'll create confusion. Never mind. There's a way to bypass the inventory limit. I mean, it's a bug exploit, but I mean, it doesn't matter. They're not going to do anything. The game is completely retired.
Don't know what we would have done without you, mate.
But you'll leverage alcohol, which you can
got
pick
the radio
up. You
going,
can
but
find
I'm
it
not
at
hearing anything.
various places
This
on the
guy
map.
is farther away than I thought. We're running very low.
Yep.
Okay then. Bring every.
Alright, dude. I gotta go, man.
Alfie.
You can... Here, hold on, because I know stuff showed up. So as far as if you're really just wanting to play with others...
One second.
You go to play and you choose your character that you want to play. Okay. And then you start the game. And then when the game loads up, I believe you hit the options button. It's the same one you go into quit out. And by quitting out, it will save your progress as far as all your inventory, XP, all that stuff. It may not put you back in the exact same map location you were in when you left, but it will save all of your overall progress. Fundamentally, it saves everything. So anyway, you go into the main menu screen, not your inventory, and then you go to game lobby, and then it's got best matching or friends, and just stay at best matching unless you specifically have friends you know that are playing this.
Yeah.
And then it may take a while, but like right now there's quite a few games showing up here, and some of them may be the colors that they have is trying to tell you the ping. And in general, they're going to try and match you up with, what do you want to call it? People that are in the same chapter as you. And there's actually quite a few people playing this, it looks like. Okay, and it'll also let people in older chapters.
Okay.
Right, but like if you're at chapter 5, it'll let you see people who are potentially in chapters 1 through 5. Right? But if for some reason there were like 200 people playing the game right now, and 100 of them were in chapter 5 and you're in chapter 5, you're probably not going to see anything but chapter 5. Okay?
Yeah.
But if, again, there were literally only 3 people playing the game, and they were all, and one was in chapter 15, one was in 8, and one was in 3, you would see like all 3 of those players and where they're at, and it would let you join. Okay? That's been my experience anyway. If you go to friends, it doesn't matter where your friends may potentially be in the game. It will say, hey, if they're playing the game, you can join, as long as they don't have it marked as a private match or something.
Oh, okay.
But that's how you can end up meeting up with people and stuff. Again, people can potentially kill you by throwing grenades and stuff like that at you. So sometimes you can join somebody's match and they'll grief you, but they also have a way to kick you out, I think. So you may also join somebody and they'll either leave or they'll kick you from the game. Okay, obviously they just don't want to play with anybody, so don't worry about it. But it's not that hard to usually find somebody that'll play with you. So, and sometimes you might get a pop-up that says, you know, a friend of yours is nearby, but it'll also do it at times, and it'll say so-and-so, and you won't even know them.